been a little while since I did a video, and today I was thinking a lot about social media, so I thought I would give you a few pointers, just some things that I've noticed on people who are successful with coaching and use their Facebook pages really well, and then those who I see working really hard but maybe not getting quite the results that they want. So let's talk about Facebook and social media. Facebook, and in each platform, I think it's important to understand that each platform is completely different. All right, so you can't go on Instagram and do the same exact thing as you do on Facebook and expect to see results. Same for vice versa. You can't post on Facebook like you do on Instagram and expect to see results. Facebook is very personal. It's more interaction driven, and you'll notice like people are a lot more private on Facebook, whereas they aren't so much on Instagram. It's more acceptable on Instagram to make connections with people you don't know, whereas on Facebook you're going to see more people who are definitely more private. So figuring out how to post and reach those people is important. Couple things that I see, like mistakes I see people making on Facebook and Instagram, are posting pictures that are blurry and they're not clear and concise, and they don't have a focal point. All right, so if you've got like a super busy background and then your shirt is busy too, you know, or if the lighting is really terrible, and you'll see some of my my videos that I post to my like page, sometimes they're a little darker, and gosh, trust me, if there was anything I could do to fix that, I totally would, but it's just because I work out at 5 o'clock in the morning and I don't have lighting. But if there's any way you can make things clear and make the light bright, and for crying out loud, there's a ton of free photo editing apps that you can buy to not change your appearance, but just to make things look a little sharper, a little neater, a little nicer than just a straight photo. All right, so that's number one. Make sure that you're posting content that is going to catch people's eye and that they're going to want to check out what you're doing. Number two thing I see people doing that I think is not, helpful is posting reposts from other people. So sharing pictures. If you see a picture that you love, don't share it. Save it to your computer, save it to your phone, wait a few days, and then post it. And the reason for this is because Facebook affinity goes way down when you're just sharing things. Facebook has a very specific algorithm where it kind of tracks who they're going to show your posts to. And sharing other people's posts is not what's high on the list. What's high on the list is videos that you originate, so your own personal videos that you create and you post. If you see a video that like went viral and you're like, dude, I love that video, save it to your computer and then post it as though it's your own video, and it's the same effect. Where you want to avoid is the sharing. Number three thing I see people doing that I think is not very helpful is posting constantly motivational pictures that aren't them. So, you're going on Tumblr, you're going on Instagram, you're going on Pinterest, and you're finding like great motivational, cool pictures with like a quote on them. And yeah, they look cool, but it looks like I just landed on Pinterest. It doesn't look like I'm on your page, and it doesn't look personal. It doesn't tell me much about you. So if you see a quote that you love and you're like, I really want to use that, get a picture of yourself doing something, even just a selfie with a quote, or a picture of you doing your workout or whatever, but something that's you, so that people are getting like a twofer. They're seeing you doing something you enjoy, and then they're also getting a little bit of motivation to go along with it. And I know I've heard this in training over and over, but I've seen it firsthand myself on my own fitness page, that the pictures I post of me get the most likes, hands down, above and beyond any other motivational quote, whatever that I post. So if you look through my pictures, you'll see my face all the time on my fitness page and my personal page, because Facebook is personal. Facebook is very personal. It's very social. So those were 3 tips that I wanted to cover. The next thing I wanted to kind of talk about is how you post and what you post about your business. And this is something that I know it's really hard to kind of get the groove of or whatever. But I guess what I want to say is looking at Facebook as a connection, not an advertisement. So if I'm looking at your Facebook page and I see a post that looks like it came off TV or it came off of the Beachbody blog, or it's a radio ad type post, that's not going to do much for me. It's not going to do much for your followers. Avoid at all costs sounding salesy. All right, so these posts that say like, oh, go to my site and check out this sale, it just sounds super salesy. That it won't get you very far. It might get you a sale or 2, but you're going to lose many more sales than you would otherwise. I think when people talk about, like, you'll hear trainings like the 80-20 method of posting 80% about you and what you're up to, and then 20% about your business. It doesn't necessarily, that 20% doesn't necessarily have to be a direct, like, in your face invitation to a challenge group. It doesn't. It's just talking about the business and really focusing. My recommendation is focusing on what this business has done for you. Being involved in it has done for you. Remember, we're not selling Beachbody. We're selling ourselves. We're selling our results. We're selling our lifestyle. And if you really focus on the lifestyle that Beachbody provides and share your lifestyle and get people in love with your lifestyle and wanting to be a part of your lifestyle and wishing they had a lifestyle like yours, that's when you get people who are like, I want to be a part of whatever that girl's doing. Like, what are you doing, Mary? I want to be a part of it. All right? So you develop a tribe that way. But you don't develop a tribe when you're just posting straight sales posts, straight like join my team posts, straight, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like add some emotional connection to it. All right? I think that's all I wanted to say about Facebook. And I know there's many more things I could say, but I wanted to keep it kind of short because I tend to go long. But as you all know, I love you the most. You guys rock. I am your biggest fan, and I can't wait to see you on social media just crushing it, just killing it. Because trust me, there are so many people out there that really want what we have to offer. We just have to figure out how to present it nicely with a nice little bow on it, all right? Make it attractive and make it something that they just can't say no to, all right? Love you guys. Have a good one.